Yo, yo, yo. Back at it. Real spicy. Eternal K. I wanted to put this Drink Champs interview with Irv Gotti to the side. I wanted to highlight this one specifically. I'm gonna go ahead and roll the clip real quick and we're gonna get into it like that.
Would love to have one with me 100%. I just don't think it's out there. For me, 26-year-old Dominican, gorgeous.
You out here with Totones? Okay.
So she asked me for $25,000.
She's a real one. Let's make some noise for her.
$25,000. I was like, where did she get off asking me for $25,000? And then in the back of my head, I'm like, this is the tip of the iceberg. 100%. If she's my girl, that she gonna ask, I need 100.
Hermes.
Get all of this money from my family to have some bad come around and just start siphoning it out. That's never happening, yo. So that's why I don't think it's in the cards for me. I don't know if I could find someone who I'm gonna be attracted to that's like a nice, good person. And
so you saying you got your guard up all the time?
You have to.
Okay.
All right, did y'all catch that? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna run them back one more time. One more again. Does this sound like somebody you know? Does this sound like somebody you know? I'm gonna go back and run them back real quick. Then we're gonna get back into it, man.
Would love to have one with me 100%. I just don't think it's out there. For me, 26-year-old Dominican, gorgeous.
You out here with Totones? Okay.
So she asked me for $25,000.
She's a real one. Let's make some noise for her.
$25,000. I was like, where did she get off asking me for $25,000? And then in the back of my head, I'm like, this is the tip of the iceberg. 100%. If she's my girl, that she gonna ask, I need 100.
Hermes.
Get all of this money from my family to have some bad come around and just start siphoning it out. That's never happening, yo. So that's why I don't think it's in the cards for me. I don't know if I can find someone who I'm gonna be attracted to that's like a nice, good person. And
so you saying you got your guard up all the time?
You have to.
Okay.
Bruh.
Now see, look, man. This right here, I'm gonna call it a spade. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck. It's some sucker shit, man. First of all, if you can't get a woman without your bread, you might as well give it up, dog. You done. You done. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I mean, if you leading with your bread, right, and then you meet a chick, I always say, you're gonna have to keep her how you got her. So if you, oh, I'm Irv Gotti, or I'm this, or I'm that, or I got this bread, they're gonna be expecting that. You probably a goofy or lame if that's what you leading with. Now I understand a lot of women are on that anyway. Don't get it twisted. What I'm saying is, like, he's saying, first of all, you trying to get a younger woman at 25, you in your 50s. Now I understand that happens. That happens quite a bit, but not every woman's gonna want that. And if you look at yourself in the mirror, my dude, you're probably not keeping up with these chicks. And you saying she a Dominican, she doing it like that. Okay, well then you're gonna have to pay premium, bruh. Like, what's the problem? Just go ahead and get that up, and whenever it get boring, you move to the next one. But bruh, if you really want to say that you're gonna meet somebody on the same level as you, and that for longevity gonna like and love you for you, then you're gonna have to wait and really put in that work. I'm not even saying like jump through hoops. I'm just saying like get to know somebody, right? Go through the whole process instead of trying to expedite the situation, right? You're trying to get from A to Z real brief. That's gonna cost you. Unless you are one of them ones that got ability to keep it real with women. Like, I mean, of course, there's women that look for that. But I never had a problem coming out of pocket like that, because at the end of the day, I let it be known, like, you know, in such a way, like if we had a conversation that it's not even about that, it's about me and who I am. And it's not about putting the bread up like 25K. Like, what's up with that, bro? Like, yeah, of course we go out on a date. I'm gonna pay for that. I'm gonna go ahead and put bread up for that. You know what I'm saying? She want to put up something, and depending on what we're doing, that's cool too. But for the most part, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bread up. But beyond that, the basic stuff, like, you know, getting food, y'all going to hang out, y'all doing y'all thing, that's cool. But when you talking about getting bills paid, you talking about, oh, let me get the extra stuff, and I just met you, nah. You know what I'm saying? And you could, like I said, you could a woman to check your temperature real brief with these questions and shame and guilt and all that. And if you want to buckle and bend off top, then they gonna take your bread, but they gonna also still, you're not gonna get no respect though. You still not gonna get no respect. You know what I'm saying? And so you might as well just stand on your two, stand on your ground, stand on your square, and lay the boundaries ASAP. Still be cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and be all militant and all like that, but I'm saying, like, lay it down real cool, but strong, like, hey, this is what I'm about. But yeah, if you coming out of pocket talking about I got this and I got that, they gonna be wanting for you to see where you gonna spend it at. If you lead them with that. But if you lead with being funny, talking about real things, deep conversations, you know, different experiences you went through, some knowledge, kicking some game, kicking some knowledge, that's gonna, you know, get a lot more attention and a lot more of a different type of response. You know, you just pulling up, oh, I got the whip. You want to roll around town, mommy, and all this type of stuff. We at these type of parties, they're gonna be looking for that. Versus, we pop bottles and you talking about it like that. And it's like, dude, that's like the last thing I'll be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Popping bottles and all those type of things. Because at the end of the day, that's not even my style. But other than that, it's like I lead with being funny, being charismatic, being thoughtful, talking about getting the conversations that we're both mutually interested in. You know, all those type of things. And I feel like if you looking at a woman, everything about her is just the visual. You're not checking her temperature. You're not checking her soul. You're not checking what she's, you know what I'm saying, feeding her mind. You're not checking her mindset. And you just looking for somebody desperate that want to come up quick. They ain't got the bread like you, but you want to floss the bread and then but keep her at a certain level. Then yeah, you might get that. I don't feel sorry for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially somebody way younger than you. I mean, like I said, as a man, I could dig it. Most guys do want younger, but you gotta know that comes with some money, especially if you're lame. You know what I'm saying? If you're not interesting, you're not good looking, you know what I'm saying, you're not interested in being around, then you're gonna come out of pocket somewhere. Something's gonna cost you. You know what I'm saying? And so, to me, man, we already know about a little bit of Irv Gotti. That's a different conversation, but we already know about Irv Gotti and Ashanti and how that whole thing played out. I think it was some more sucker shit, bro. Like, you trying to gatekeep and control this woman. You know she up with you. You know she laying up with you because you got a label. You're a CEO of a label when she probably think that you're going to help her career. And like I said, it is what it is. The woman play the game. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Don't even hate none of that shit. That's how I look at it. If you're going to play it, right? And to me, Irv Gotti, okay, you know she don't like you. Okay, well, look, have fun while you with her. I don't even like being with a woman that don't like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she don't like me, we could be friends or we could go our separate ways. I don't need a person that don't like me around me. You know what I'm saying? But some people, they turned on by that and they want to chase and they want to convince and they want to let them and make them learn to love them. But for me, right, if we just talking hypothetically, and I'm dealing with a woman, I know she only with me for what I can do for her. Okay, well, let's just keep it like that then, right? Let's keep whatever little agreement we got, we on that agreement, right? And so as soon as it get born from me on my end, or it's not a good deal for me, we go ahead and move forward. I find me another one, she find her another one. It is what it is. But when you start trying to make a 304 a housewife, that's when you got the game wrong, bro. You got the game all wrong. If you really want to catch one, there's plenty out here. You just got to catch the right one and look for the right things versus, oh, I'm gonna catch me a baddie on Instagram, knowing that this is what she do. She catching tricks. She catching customers, and you just one of them. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I respect somebody like P. Diddy, who, even though that's what he do, he tricking and he got his whole set of issues. But what I'm saying is, like, at least he put it out there on Front Street. He go ahead and trick off his little money, and then it's what it is. He probably write it off some kind of which way. You know what I'm saying? You make it work for yourself. But man, when you do that, and you know that you basically trying to take advantage of people, but then you want to cry about it at the end, bruh. Like, come on, dog. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Come on, man. We as men, we plan things. We got to take accountability for the plans that we make, the moves that we make. And when you get with somebody, and it's all about what you flaunt, the house that you stay at, the car that you drive, right? The accomplishments that you've made, which all lead back to monetary accomplishments. Surface things, surface conversation, right? You know, that's what drives the person the woman that you got sit next to you. They don't be tripping about if that's all that it ever is, right? She may not ever like you for you. What we talking about here, bro? So again, you know, is when we call women delusional, and there's a lot of women delusional. Trust me, me. My channel gonna be all full of it. But at the same time, you know, we gotta keep men accountable as well. Us men, us fellas, the thirst gotta chill. And when you get into these type of situations, you gotta just chalk it up to the game. I mean, this ain't gonna help you, right? Crying about it. You know what I'm saying? You look like a weirdo. You look like somebody that just don't have the ability to hold it together, and you get even less sympathy, empathy, and you know, people like the women, they're not gonna like you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even more so for the women for the next woman, she's not gonna like you doing this right here. I mean, even if you feel this way, why even talk about it in public? You know what I mean? What's this serving? And you're trying to throw certain people under the bus, or you're trying to make an excuse for the reason why you're single and the reason why you feel like you may not ever meet somebody. You know, okay, that's fine. You got your prerogative. You can feel like whatever you want to feel like, and feel like, hey, I'm done. I'm gonna be single forever, and that's cool. I'm not nothing wrong with that. But don't come on here talking about you can't find a woman. It's the same. It's just as bad. And the same thing as a woman coming on here saying that she can't find a man, and all men ain't shit, but they picking Pookies and Ray Rays. It's the same shit, man. It's the same shit. So we gotta pick and choose better. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, to get a better result, if that's what you want. Well, yeah, man. Let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, share. Hey, man, I appreciate y'all guys' support. Bang on that like button. Bang on that like button. Bang on that like button. We gone.